Welcome back. So now we're at git tag 08, and let me just paste in some code here because I'm going to make a small test now that we should have a course inside the course component, right? Because that's kind of the goal of using the course component, is to actually have a course available. And do it by saying we're going to call the uninit like we did before, and then I'm expecting that the course inside the component, which we haven't defined yet, that's why it's red, should be defined. So we have to go and do that now. So I just added a small test, and the test fails now, which is great. And let's just see if this will run. It's actually saying it's a success, which is clearly not the case. Oh, that's because we actually break right now, so it won't run the test. So let's try and go into the course component and actually define a course. Now, the course is simple to define because a course is just a course, right? That was the class we built before, and again, I have to, of course, import this now into my code. So I'll just do that right here, import it. There we go. Now we have a course and that's defined, but still the unit test will fail because it's actually still not initialized. And this is how we can initialize. Right now we've used an interface, so let me show you how you can initialize an interface to be just an empty class. So we'll do the course and we'll say, I want to initialize this into being a course. And I'm just going to add the curly brackets here in the end. So now we have a course available after ng on init. Now it should actually not fail anymore. There we go, now it's a success. I've noticed this. This is kind of annoying. Let me show you. When it runs here, it takes a huge amount of time to run the unit test. Let me just try and change one more thing. So sometimes it's very, very slow here inside the unit testing, and that's really annoying. What I figured out is there's something wrong with Mac and Chrome or something like that. I really don't care what the problem is. Either you can shut down unit tests and do it without unit testing, or you can go sometimes and just refresh your browser, the Karma browser, right? It'll do instant compilation and it'll start working again. But every time I do a save, it gets slower and slower. So that was kind of just an extra hint for you guys. Let's see, this is running again now, and the tests are running, so that means that now we actually have a course available inside the course component. Right now it's empty, so we won't use it for anything yet, but we will add something to it later as we continue. So that was kind of a bit about unit testing and a bit about adding a new course to our course component. See you in the next lesson.